What do you mean you're out? If ever we needed you inside the mob, it's now.
I'm out and I'm staying out.
You can't do that without suffering the consequences.
I think it's better for everyone if I'm finished with it.
And I say you're wrong.
Robert, please.
Listen to me. He got me involved in this, and I'm now running the show. Now, I want your body on the next plane back to New York.
He regained consciousness after surgery, but he couldn't speak.
Well, he's still critical.
Yeah.
Phil, what are you doing here? And why is he here? Did Rodolfo send you?
No, she did.
Who the hell are you?
Lower your voice.
Who are you to tell me what to do?
I know you, Olivia. I know you are responsible for what happened to your father.
Out.
Keep your voice down.
Stop ordering me around.
You're in a hospital. I know where I am. Perhaps I should introduce myself.
Don't bother. You're Demetra.
Very good.
Oh, I've known about you since I was a child.
Have you?
You're his prostitute.
That is only a word.
You're also the one who filled my father's head with lies about Julian's death.
You can call me whatever you like, but he trusts me. He's confided in me all these years.
You're a leech. All these years you cuddled up to my father pretending that you care about him. All you've been doing is deceiving him. All you care about is the money that he sends you every month, and I'm stopping that.
I couldn't care less. I care about Victor.
You are a liar.
No, you are the one who lies and schemes, and you're responsible for what happened to him.
I'm not responsible, you are.
Oh, no. Well, no more lies. I know about you. I'm staying right here. You're not going to hurt him.
Excuse me?
My father.
Well, he's still very critical.
May I see him now?
You can see him for just a few moments. That's after Dr. Addison comes out. But I mean it, just a moment or two.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm going in to see my father.
I've been watching every second. You won't get away with anything.
Look, with Victor in the hospital, there's going to be a scramble for power. They're going to expect you to step in and take charge.
He's got a point.
I don't want to involve Anna.
They're going to be making their plans. Getting it all together, trying to anyway.
You ought to think about this.
They're going to get greedy. They're going to get careless. We've got to take advantage of that, but we can only do it if you're there in New York to control it.
Yes?
Duke, it's Alan Quartermain.
Yes.
Listen, I spoke to Dr. Dalton in New York, the man that Olivia saw. As a matter of fact, his associate's here right now.
I'll be over as soon as I can.
All right.
Thanks.
Is something wrong at the club?
Yeah, I have to take care of something, and then I'll go to New York.
Good.
Will you be careful?
Bye. Good luck.
Bye.
Thanks.
You are right, you know. You're a bit strong with him.
Look, I'll help him any way I can.
And so Dr. Dalton, my associate, was held up with an emergency. Knowing that I was going to be in town, he asked me to stop by and fill you in.
So what did he find when he examined her?
Every symptom of pregnancy.
And the results of the tests?
Well, she was upset and nauseous. She asked to postpone the tests. Dr. Dalton gave her an appointment the next day. She never showed up. But Dr. Dalton had every reason to believe that she was pregnant.
There's another possibility. There's a thing called pseudo-pregnancy. It's a false or hysterical pregnancy where the woman makes herself believe that she's pregnant. She makes her body believe it. It shows all the signs.
It's psychologically induced. She wants a baby so desperately that her body actually goes through hormonal changes.
So she could be lying. She could have induced the symptoms just to fool everybody.
Even herself.
Well, then, can you test her?
Not without her consent.
Well, she's in the hospital. I'll go get her. Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sorry there's confusion, but without tests, any doctor can be fooled.
I understand that. I'll go get her now.
Yeah. Keep me informed, will you? Thank you.
You?
Mm-hmm. none of it good.
What?
Fran Woods and her family seem to have disappeared.
What?
They looked into it. Apparently, she's just disappeared one night. We've been talking to neighbors. They heard a noise over there. The next morning, they were gone. No trace.
Hope she's all right.
Yeah. Okay, look, let's look into these videotapes you did in New York.
I don't know if they're going to be admissible in court.
Maybe not, but if any one of them shows up at the hospital, perhaps we can tie things together. Maybe I should call Sam to see if there's any activity over there.
Main desk, Miss Vining.
Amy, it's Robert here. Is Sam around?
Oh, yeah, she is. Hold on a second, Robert. It's for you.
Thanks. Yes, sir?
Sam, anything new?
Well, Victor Jerome's mistress and his bodyguards are here, but other than that, everything's quiet.
Well, hang in there. It's just a matter of time before something will break. Lavery's on his way to New York.
I don't think so. I just saw him here at the hospital.
I see. Okay, thank you very much. Now, listen, Anna, something's come up. I'm going to look into it. I'll be back later.
That's right. I've arranged for Dr. Quartermain to give you a test, and you're going to take it.
This is so... Why are you treating me this way?
You're going to take the test.
Why did you have to get him involved? Why won't you believe I'm going to have your baby?
Olivia, we have no doubt that you sincerely believe that you're pregnant.
I am going to have his baby.
Let me explain to you that there are many cases where women want a baby so badly that they actually start to exude the symptoms of really being pregnant.
So that's what you think I'm doing? Imagining it.
I want you to take the test.
My doctor gave me tests.
Then take another one.
I'll walk you down to the lab. I've already alerted a technician.
I didn't want to get pregnant. I know the trouble it's causing. The last thing I'd do is invent it. All right, I'll prove it. I'll take your test.
I'll be here.
She's still with the technician. She'll be back up in a few minutes.
Thanks. This isn't funny, you know. No. I don't think she's having a false pregnancy. She's lying. You've no idea how deceitful she is.
Well, you'll have an answer in the morning.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Thank you. Welcome. I appreciate all your consideration and the patience you've shown.
Don't mention it.
May I have a moment alone with Duke, please?
Absolutely. I'll see you.
I can't believe how cruel you're being. My father could be dying and you put me through this. You don't have one word of comfort to say to me. I don't care what you feel about me, but you could at least show some consideration, some feeling for my father.
Just cut it right there. Cut the theatrics. I'm only interested in the truth.
You'll have it tomorrow.
Okay. Now, whose side are we really on?